Welcome to another episode of Boricua Sense with me, Raf. Now, today I'm going to talk about five of my fragrances that just did not hit the mark. In other words, I'm talking about my worst smelling scents. This episode is brought to you by Torombolo Industries. And as always, I ask you to please give it a like, subscribe, and see where else we can come up with in these crazy videos. The first one, I'm gonna place them in order of from to ugh, if that makes any sense. Um, First one, this is by the House of Latafa. This one is Blue Oud. Now I have tried to understand this one, but I just can't. I saw some of the reviews, and it's when one of the reviews said that it has mint in it. That basically did it for me because I'm a sucker for a fragrance that has a mint tone, or I'm sorry, a mint note. It just makes it more refreshing. This just on paper right now, it smells better than it does on skin. Um, I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but I think I've worn this one once, and I've had it for a minute now, and I even hate dissing something by Latapa because I have a bunch of Latapas and I love them. They smell great and they're awesome. They're great. This one I just can't. I've tried it and it just doesn't hit the mark for me. It's not that it is sweet. It's not that because to me it's not sweet. It's it's overly synthetic. I don't get any oud, even though it's blue oud. Surely don't pick up any other mint. So I hate it, but I'm sorry. I can't with that one. Number two. This one is also by the House of Latafa, and this is from the Pride line. Is Latafa's Raw Human, and again, this is one that I really wanted to like, and it just did not hit the mark with me. I yeah, I can't figure it out. It reminds me a lot of Blue Oud. It it's almost like medicine, very medicinal. I can't pick up anything that just you know it's medicinal. It's almost rubbery, plastic smelling like. This one just man, and I hate it because I really wanted to like forever. It's for a lot of guys. It's timeless. It's classic. It's an epic. I'm sorry guys, but I'm talking about Drakkar Noir, the original Drakkar. I remember I pulled the notes on this thing, and it was like I don't know 5 pages full of notes because I was standard for 80s fragrances. They had so many notes. It's like Jesus, can't figure out what the hell it's supposed to smell like. Yeah, no. It Number four. This one caught me by surprise, um, and I got it honestly against my better judgment. You can't go wrong with it. Wow. So I pulled the trigger, and boy, do I regret doing it. Banana Republic Grassland. This, I'm sorry, but to me, after you apply it, the dry down literally smells like burnt plastic in Irish Spring. Luckily, it doesn't last at all. It's actually the initial blast is actually very nice, but it lasts on your skin a good solid maybe hour to it. It still smells like burnt rubber and Irish Spring. It's horrendous. Lastly, number five, the Motherlode. the holy grail of god awful fragrances. This one came out in 1968, and it's one that I really, really, really wanted to like. Without any further ado, I present to you the worst of the worst in my collection, and I think of all time, Agua Brava. And I remember when I got it, I held on to the box because the box had really cool writing, tells a story about the cologne in the back, and it was all in Spanish. Agua Brava, Brave or Brave Water. When I first got it, when it came in, I sprayed it and I about had a heart attack. What the hell? A few months later, I remember I applied it because I was like, you know what, I'm feeling brave. I'm gonna put this on, and I applied it, and it's still like, holy shit. I'm even scared to spray it down here because I'm afraid the smell's not gonna go away ever. It's oh dear God, it literally smells. You know the smell of burnt hair, burnt hair, burnt rubber, and the cheap lime that you buy at the grocery store that comes in a plastic ball. That's what this stuff smells like. So here we go. Once again, my top five. I'm not gonna. Yeah, my top five worst in my collection. Blue Oud by Lattafa, and I'm sorry, Lattafa. This just did not hit the mark with me. Raw Human. I really, really wanted to like this, and it just did not hit the mark. Yeah, Drakkar Noir. Yeah, this was popular back in the early '80s, I believe, and I think it should just stay there. Um, Banana Republic's Grassland. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can freeze this and maybe turn to a bar of soap. This is just absolutely horrible. And the king of the worst, the mother lode, the holy grail of the worst, Agua Brava. All right, hope you enjoyed this, and again, subscribe and give this a like. And if you agree or disagree, please comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I should be sniffing for in these, because again, um, with Blue Oud and Raw Human, I want to like them. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to find out what to maybe layer it with, or something. I don't know. These two right here in particular, it saddens me that I just cannot get into them. And I've tried, and I just cannot get into them. These three, forget it. But these two, if anybody sees this and is familiar with these, please drop a line. Till then, later.